Right, hello and welcome. It is currently the 2nd of March. We're going to do our trade recap slash market sort of recap for the day. Let's get straight into it. So, as we said on the previous video, let's just turn on the lipstick. So, we had this sell side here. We were thinking we were going to tap this and then come back up. That was exactly what we said on the market preview. And if we just go onto the 1 minute now, it might get a bit confusing with all the text, but I promise it will all make sense shortly. So, I mean, if we look at this, so we have clear trend line, right? Clear trend line at Asia. And although we have sell side below and we have all these bearish things, I'm thinking from a liquidity standpoint, we are incredibly in discounted range. We've got the new week opening gap up here and we've got trend line. And we sort of started to get a London reversal. So at this point, you're thinking Asia expansion, London consolidation and reversal. And then you're thinking, yeah, the New York is going to continue. However, what we weren't prepared for was this. If you go into the regular trading hours, this will sort of start to make more sense, but we just pumped straight off the rip. And I mean, yeah, some people, they got in on this, sort of little IFVG here, right here. They got in right there. Some people even had their stop here and got wicked out. I saw big chart trades that happened to him. I feel for him. But essentially, the market just pumped up. And why did we do this, you may ask? Well, if you go into RTH, tab, you can see got this massive opening gap. I mean, from up here to down here till the open, 330 point, literally like we said in the market outlook. So you've got a 300 point gap, and ICT talks about how 70% of the time when the market dumps and leaves a massive gap on the regular trading hours, we usually retrace by 10 a.m. to the CE of that gap, and we've got that marked here. And as you can see, by 9:34, 4 minutes in, we're already at that CE of the range. So pretty smart guy, that ICT fella. But yeah, essentially we pump up here, no entries, right? So we're looking for a sort of short to tap in here and then look for a continuation out of it, something like that. So if we go on a 3 minute, I'll show you the first setup we found of the day. I don't want to keep you guys here for too much longer. First setup of the day. So we've got this here. I think it was an SMT here, if my thing wants to work. So I think it was something like an SMT here. And then we had this right here. This 3 minute gap. And I'm thinking, okay, easy. We've got the 5 minute below. Wait for a little retrace. And then let's sort of have a stab at it. I think I had it at this high. Yeah. For literally about a 1-to-1. Was going to go like this. And what ended up happening was a break-even trade. So we came all the way down, got close to my stop loss, and then suddenly just started tanking. And I was like, okay, perfect. We're going to hit the 5. There's a 15-minute forming. Perfect. Unreal. We tap the 15, and we just do not tap the 5, and we get stop break-even. Unfortunate, but that was a decent little idea. I feel like it could have played out on any other day, but we don't mind a break-even trade. So now if we take these off and visit up the range, so then we just get into this sort of fuckery right here. And I mean, it's just sort of a mess. If you look at this, like, we don't really get any real setups. We've got this one here. If we check this, it was an SMT. No. Yeah, we get this 5 minute right here, and it's okay. It's not great. There was also this 5 minute here. I didn't take this, but this was an idea that some people took. Don't like it. It's not very obvious. But yeah, this 5 minute here looks pretty clean. I mean, if you go on the 1 minute, yeah, we had that 1 minute here, and this was actually the second setup of the day, which I ended up taking, I believe. Yeah, I did actually. Yeah. So we had this 1 minute here. If we got 2 minute, no, it was a 3. Right, we had the 3 minute. We ended up going short right here, like so, and we were targeting these lows. And obviously, as you can guess, we got stop break even again. And I mean, this, in my opinion, was textbook. This was completely textbook. We had a nice displacement down. We had a clear sweep of liquidity. We were in a clear premium. We've got the 15 below with loads of engineered liquidity down here. Triple equal lows essentially here. Same on ES. And we just failed to hit it. And sometimes when the market just wants to go up, it wants to go up, you know what I mean? Not much we could have done. So break even day today. Honestly, not too fussed. Although if you look at this, it's a 2.2 hour trade. Like we could have literally stopped for 2. Like sometimes I do think that is it worth even putting the sort of take profit just underneath the target to sort of, you know, account for the probability of these things happening. But what can you do? We all, you know, we'll keep moving forward, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. I mean, if you get rid of all this and just look at the bigger picture, we are just confusing the hell out of me. Like, we've got this sell side here that's just untapped. We've got this sort of trend line building up. Everything's tilting bearish, but we are just not moving down. Like, price just refuses to be honest. And I mean, the afternoon session is doing some wild shit as well. So yeah, I mean, we'll leave it at that, sorry. I mean, folks, we'll leave it at that. So that is the sort of market recap for today. If you want to see more of this content, please leave a like and subscribe. We'll keep you up to date with any entries, any sort of non-trade days, and the weekly outlooks. We'll try to keep that all up for you. If you want to sort of get involved and get interacting, any other UK traders out there, or any other traders in general, please follow the Twitter account, which is rads_AD. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.